It will take 2 minutes, Archana.
No problem. No problem. I'm waiting.
I just request everyone to please keep yourself on mute. Yes, Archana ma'am, you can start.
Okay. Should I? Yeah. Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm Archana Mathur. I'm a formal principal and a PGT. And currently, I'm working as a Google certified educator and a freelance trainer for teachers. And I'm also a very keen YouTuber. I keep posting the videos on English language and the correct pronunciations and right usage. On a personal level, I'm an army officer's wife and a mom of 2 grown-up boys, and very happy with the setup. So today I'm here on Preeti ma'am's platform, Healing Towards Happiness, and it's a wonderful topic that has been chosen for today. STEM jobs for the 21st century, invention and innovation. Now for beginners, I would just like to let them know that STEM actually stands for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And this incorporates skills. And these skills are 4 C's, which would be easy to remember. These are creativity, critical thinking, collaboration, and communication. And in this kind of a setup, students or whoever, they get together, they work together to create innovative solutions to real world problems and communicate these solutions to others also for their benefit. So it's something very nice. It's a new kind of technology, or you can say a plan which has come up. And of course, Preeti ma'am will be speaking more on this. She will elaborate the whole thing. So, but one good thing or one advantage of this is that this gives a lot of opportunities to women also to pursue their careers under the STEM jobs. And I will elaborate later, but for the time being, let's just start off with the webinar. And over to you, Preeti ma'am. Let's hear it from you. About you, I forgot to say, you are an EF trainer and you have too many feathers in your cap. Of late, you've started with public speaking skills also for women and for children. And it's a good job that you are doing. I think little efforts, they give very rich dividends. I'm sure if nothing else, you'll be getting lots of blessings and good wishes from the people all around. So continue with your good job. It's really nice. And I'm so glad that, we've got in touch and we're able to be there for each other. So all the best to you. God bless. And now you may please start.
Thank you, Archana ma'am, for telling me, yes, we all crave for the blessings, right? If you are not earning, or if we are earning too much, but still blessings are something which we all crave. And, that's the only mission with this HTH platform, that we keep on conducting the webinars for the benefit of the people, for the students and for others. Basically, we tackle with the mental growth and emotional growth, but all these somewhere relate. If you are not able to decide upon your career, then again, the mental stress, emotionally you are weak. And same goes with the parent as well as with the child who is not able to decide. So this is something very important and crucial, I can say, the turning point in the student's life, where they need to decide upon the career. So it's when it's a 10th, so they have to decide upon the stream. When it is 12th, then they have to decide that what to do further. And there's a confusion till date, though we are so educated, our parents are very educated, means nowadays means like if I talk about my daughter, so she is also in that turning point where she needs to decide upon, and same way every parent is worried about their child. So I think we need to be very specific, like what our child wants to do. Still, it is happening that parents are pressurizing the child to take certain subjects because they are getting good marks in that. So I just want to ask over here, first I want to interact with people over here, those who have joined in, like how many of you are parent over here and your child is in this turning point where maybe in 9th or 10th or 11th or 12th, or nowadays means like early career planning has started. So maybe if he or she is in 8th, then also you can interact. So anyone? You all can switch on your camera if you can. So I just would like to interact with the parents, or even if a student has joined, or maybe you are aware in your family, your sibling or your neighbor's child. Anybody wants to interact?
Yeah, hi Preeti, this is Jaya. I will not be able to put on my video.
It's okay.
But yeah, I will just, my daughter has surpassed, she's not in school, she has done her MA from US, and she went to US under the STEM program. So that is what I want to tell.
Great.
That STEM program.
Happy? Yeah, she's happy.
She's happy, yeah. She did her MA, and after that they get for 5 years, this is valid. So 2 years was her MA, and after that 3 years, they call it OPT.
Okay.
Optional training program. Or I may be wrong also. So that is, it helps, the STEM program.
Yeah.
So that is what
nowadays, actually, this has started, Jaya, which you are talking about. So optional subjects a child can take, which can be in a form of minor, where child somewhere thinks that he or she can pursue it along with a major one.
And moreover, under OPT, they can work. Yes. And after that, they have to apply for H-1B visa. So
that's great. Nice to hear that. So all the best for your daughter. Anybody else? Okay, fine. So I just want to, I just want to begin with this, like this career planning is not only decide by the child. Basically in India, Archana, what you say, like in India, still parents take the decision on the behalf of the child. And they think that it is their right, to tell the child to do this and do that. I am somewhere agree with the parent, I can say the anxiety or curiousness that what my child will do in the future. And if a child is not in that condition to decide upon, so definitely then can you please mute CIS principal CBSE, it's a name showing here, SIS principal. Yeah. So, sorry, kept you on mute. So here, still in India, Archana ji, what I have seen being as a career coach, like parents still come to me and they say कि मैम आप उसको बोलना कि साइंस ही लेगा, आप उसको बोलना कि वो मैथ्स कर लेगा ना मैम, तो बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस खुले हैं.
Yes.
So and they tell me like this. I said कि why you are saying? नहीं नहीं मैम, आपको नहीं पता है, कुछ अच्छा कमा लेगा, बाकी में नहीं कमा पाएगा. So what do you think, being a principal, what is your experience?
My personal experience, Preeti ma'am, like I have 2 boys I've just mentioned, and my elder one did his engineering, and when the younger one came to class 11, I wanted him to take up PCM once again. So we got him admitted to school and he took PCM, but after a week he just came, he walked up to me and said, Mama, I can't take science, I want to do commerce. So I somehow, I just fell from the cliff. I said, what? In our family, there's nobody But then, you know, my husband and I, we discussed and we realized that if he doesn't want to do, he will not do well. So if instead of pushing him into a vicinity where he will not be comfortable, it's better because it's his life. And I didn't want him to turn back and tell me later that, Mama, because of you, I did this and I'm not happy.
Right.
So today he's very happy. Today he's well settled. He's doing a job. Now coming to being a principal, again, there was a lot of pressure on me to admit children in the PCM stream because all parents, irrespective of the fact that their children were getting just 35 or 40%, they wanted the child to become an engineer. And this is a big fashion all over, especially in Haryana where I'm staying. So we tried to counsel them a lot, but no. They said, आप बस इसका attendance लगाते रहना और ये तो उधर ही coaching करेगा IIT JEE वगैरह के जो आजकल इतने coaching institutes हैं. So yes, in India, parents pressurize their children a lot. It should not be done because my personal experience says that I allowed my son to do what he wanted to and today he's happy and he doesn't blame me for anything. So, I mean, I don't have that kind of guilt in my mind. So parents should realize this, that it's ultimately the child's happiness which is of prime importance, and they can always counsel. I mean, you can't leave your child in the lurch, but you can counsel, but don't force them to do something which they do not want to do.
Yeah.
So that is what I believe.
So this is actually what I want to hear, what you mentioned, like it may possible that a child may not be in that situation to decide upon the career. It may, some children are very much clear that they have to do this only. And there are kids, those who are not able to decide which stream to choose. And after even choosing the stream, they are not able to decide on which career they have to go, whether they should take bio or maths. So that's the reason where the role of, I can say, I request everyone to please mute yourself because it disturbs the entire discussion and the session. So that has been done from my end so that we can interact, but please be conscious and be alert on this, that you are mute when you are joining. Thanks a lot. So where the career counselors or career coaches play their role. So you can, one more thing, Archana ma'am, from this platform, I want to convey to all the parents. We invest, we plan everything, right? We plan for a movie, we plan dinner, what to be cooked. We plan which dress, kahin party mein jana hai, to hame kya pehenna hai, kaise karna hai. We plan everything. But when it comes to a very important decision of our life, I don't know why we are just thinking when we reach over there, when we are at the just edge of that, and then we are just taking the hasty decisions. And there also parents, you'll not believe, Archana ma'am, parents come to me and they say, ma'am, assessment to nahi dega bachcha, usko pata hai ki science hi lena hai, assessment nahi dega, lekin aap bas usko counsel kar do. So parents need to understand that nowadays you can analyze your child intelligence through the psychometric assessment, through the cognitive intelligence assessment, what is the personality of your child, what your child is good at, and what he or she can do extraordinary than just doing ordinary. This is something very important. I'm not saying if your child has taken sciences, he or she will not do good. He may do good, he may get the good job, but may be possible that he was able to do something extraordinary and you have just satisfied with the ordinary. Just think over it. And why, when we are investing on everything, when it comes to the fee, why we all take the step back? कि fee nahi denge ma'am, fee to bahut zyada hai. Fee, I just want to tell from this platform, just imagine you are investing only 3,000 or 4,000 and then the entire career is set. Right? Your child may earn in lakhs and crores. Just investing in 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, whatever the charges are. But please do think over this. Like, this is very important. Nowadays, the offices also taking the psychometric assessments. Why? Because they want the right candidate in their office. They want the right candidate to perform that particular role. And when we are aware also, and then also we are not utilizing the technology. And it's not only psychometric assessment, it's not only the cognitive intelligence assessment, there are mind brain where you can just read the brain where your child is good at. Whichever you feel like that you should, but please take the career coaching. Please take the career coaching, because I think you will agree with me, Archana ma'am, that though we are all means good educators, I'm not saying that academically the educators are weak somewhere or some, but when it comes to the career designing, they are not aware about those careers which are right now in trend, or not. I'm not using the word trend, even that which is required in the 21st century. The changing of the jobs, okay, drastically the jobs has been changed, which neither the parent nor even the teachers are aware of. There are unusual, or I can say unconventional courses or careers. There are conventional careers, there are unconventional careers or non-conventional careers, whatever you say. So they are there, but we are not aware, and that's why we are not able to guide our kids. So it's very important that we should make our child aware about the careers, whichever the subject they choose. So right now, today, this entire webinar is based on the STEM careers, where I'm talking about the sciences careers, where you'll be aware about the sciences, technology, maths, and engineering careers. And then we'll also discuss about the paths. I'll try to complete it as far, because we are already started late. So I'm just want to share my screen. So Archana ma'am has already, can you see my screen, Archana ma'am? Is my screen available, visible?
Yes, ma'am, it is. Webinar on careers of 21st century is what I can see. Yeah.
So she has already given my description, so you can connect with me later on. Objective of webinar is, as you all have now understood, to aware about the emerging careers, awareness about the unusual careers in STEM, and aware to choose the right career through the psychometric assessment. So we all agree to this, that change is inevitable and growth is optional. So as we have seen in the pandemic, the entire education system, nobody has even dreamed of that it will change to the online, right? But now it's completely online. And people are more feasible in taking the online courses, because they can join the courses from any corner of the world. So, and right now also, whoever is doing the sciences, whoever is doing the engineering, whatever they are studying right now, it will not remain the same. You just understand with the computer language C++. Now it's a Java, now it's a Python, right? Now more of cyber hacking is there. So changes are inevitable. It depends on how you are updating yourself. Right now we all are scared about the Chat GPT, right? It's taking the jobs in USA. It has taken maximum jobs, and this trend will come in India too. Within 5 years, I'm telling maximum jobs, and not only in the engineering fields or STEM field. This I'm talking in the every field. AI will work in every field. Okay, the AI role will be much more in every field. So whether you are updating yourself for that, and nowadays it's not that only the sciences student can do that. Being a non-science student, you can also take an optional courses like this. Okay, so this is how you are updating yourself. STEM's career opportunities. So if we'll go one by one. So STEM is an acronym of a science, technology, and engineering and maths. And there are the 4 fields which talks about, when we talk about the sciences, we are talking about the innovation, we are talking about the problem solving. These skills are required, whoever the child wants to take the STEM. Critical thinking. So you can understand, not just getting the good marks is the sign of taking the STEM subject. If your child is having that curiosity, like if a bulb fused, and the child is having that curiosity that why this bulb fused, what is inside that, or if your mixer at your home is not working and your child is having a curiosity to open it, to reassemble it, to unassemble it, and then making it again. If that kind of curiosity is there, then definitely the child is having that science mind. If a child is having that research work, if he or she is able to do the critical thinking on everything, they are having coming up with a different solutions. So like this, you can identify. Okay, so it's not only one sign that maybe a child is getting a very good, brilliant child. You are having a gifted child and he or she is good in everything, but it doesn't say that the child is eligible for the STEM. Okay, so you have to study your child much better way. You need to help your child to understand that what he is good at and what he is basically liking. When Archana ma'am was, or Jaya was explaining about the daughter and the son, they are using again and again the word happy. So when happiness will only come when your child will enjoy that job. Right now, me or Archana ma'am is enjoying our job, and that's the reason we are taking the webinars. We are just at this hour, you people are all interested and that you want to know more. So you are feeling that happiness to join, and that's why you all are here to join, right? So this is something nobody is forcing you, and that's the reason you are here. If somebody has asked you, you have to attend this. Are kya karna hai? अब फिर एक मीटिंग हो गई, ऐसा हो गया, वेबिनार आ गया. So that's the, you need to understand with your days, understand with your likings. So it may possible that your child is not liking. So as Archana ma'am has taken, and the very, very right decisions they have taken for their child, that like if he or she is not able to do, they will not be able to, he will not be, I think son, right? Am I right? He'll not be able to do, right? So just a minute, let me scroll it up. So emerging careers in sciences, we'll be discussing this. And so first I'll be discussing in a manner, can you see my the entire slide, Archana ma'am? Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So sciences career, so I'll be talking about biology, chemistry, physics, and environmental sciences. So biology, study of living organism, we all know. And the opportunities, if you talk about, so there are research, healthcare, environmental conversation, and we'll be taking the careers and the deep into it, that what is a career part to it. So it's just to show you that what all the sciences cover. So chemistry, physics, and environmental science, and maths we'll be discussing later on. So everywhere, whenever it comes to the sciences subject, a lot much research is required. You can see like doctors till now, they keep on researching. Now this new COVID has again given the new task to the doctors, right? Every now and then they keep on researching. A lot much research is required. Is your child having that capability to sit and research? Can your child sit for hours for something? Okay, or he or she is having a short span of concentration. Okay, if he or she is having that, definitely he or she will be finding difficult to take sciences or cover that particular syllabus. Healthcare, environmental, then pharmaceuticals and material sciences, engineering, technology, conservations, and policymakers. So these all will come under this, because in environmental sciences, again, there will be a lot much research is required. Technology career, if we talk about, so software engineers, web development, and cyber security. So software engineers, we all have heard about now, lot much about, every now and then everybody is a software engineer. Web developer is again till 10 years, web development career is going to grow. Okay, and maybe possible, like with the AI, as ChatGPT or AI is influencing our areas, may be possible that in the coming years, web development careers will no longer exist, because everybody will be capable, if they are updating, will be able to develop their own websites. So this is again that how you're updating yourself, and how and what change as a web developer you are gaining, and how unique you can design that. So this you need to see. Cyber security, again, the protection of the computer. This cyber security, 30 means like I can guarantee till 15 years, cyber security jobs are going to grow. Okay. because the way we are utilizing the internet and data, it's going to be very insecure for us to use our data, and we need someone to secure, to protect. Engineering careers, if we talk about civil engineers, mechanical engineers, electrical engineers, and aerospace engineers. So again, aerospace or civil engineers, now you can see the construction everywhere, right? The designing of the engineering, if we are having the capable civil engineers, the entire cities in a planned manner, we have a smart cities. So mechanical engineer, if a child has done the mechanical engineering, then again, you can see the interest of the new generation in the automobiles or aerospace engineering. Every now and then a new kind of design and new features in that particular automobile or manufacturing unit is being increasing. Electrical engineers, then again, the power generation, telecommunication, that how the power generation means like more dependency on one kind of generating the power, more dependency should not be there. So how they can come up with a new research and all. Aerospace is something which is again the trending one, which is going to grow in the coming years. And defense, space, exploration, aerospace, this is a very, very emerging career in the engineering field. If we talk about the maths, data analysis, actuarial sciences, again, actuarial sciences, many people are not aware of and financial analysis. They think that actuarial sciences can only the commerce person can take if they have taken with the maths. No actuarial sciences. If you have taken maths, you can go for it. Financial analysis, again, it is a requirement of the maths. So if you are doing commerce with the maths, you are eligible for these courses also. Data analysis, again, the data sciences, as you know, the data analysis is now again the emerging career, because we are just working on the data, and everywhere this requirement of the career is very much. Actuarial sciences, again, if your child is good in maths, plus having the good in numbers, I can say, and they can work. It's just like, and we'll see in the further, just like a CA exams, there will be an exam for the actuarial sciences also. So certain papers they have to clear, and one can be actuarial sciences. One benefit is after clearing 8 or 9 papers, a child can start earning. Financial analysis is banking, investment management, corporate finances. Medical careers, if I talk about the nursing, again, it's emerging. Every time it is emerging, and again, it's in a demand. Medicine, medical research, and it's again the research work, the scientists and all, medicines again, and nursing. These are the emerging career of the medical careers. Now, this is a career we'll be talking specifically about, that is statisticians. I'll scroll it here. So here, if you see like businesses, health, medicine, everywhere, physical sciences, environment, government, everywhere, the calculation is required, the numbering is required. So it's a field of medicine, environment, national safety, everywhere these people are required. One can go for the master degree through the economics or a computer sciences or mathematics. He or she can be a statistician. Coming to the web developer, as I said, that again, it's a very much emerging career, but a person who wants to be a web developer needs to update as per the AI and how unique they can be, so that what AI cannot do, AI can not do, and you are able to do it. So then you will exist in the coming years, not now. Till 10 years, your job is secure, but after 10 years, you definitely have to update yourself. And it can be, you need to have a scientific creative bent of mind for this career. You should be aware about the language that is Java, C++, and Python. So as now the Python is an emerging language, and the same, we can assume that in future there may be more this type of language emerging. So you need to update yourself. Now it's which is something very emerging, big data, data analytics, and data sciences. So for this, a career path, the degree in a computer sciences, you can through the BTech, BSc, or BCA, you can choose any of these career. And algorithms you should be good at. You should be good at in numbers, so that you can easily handle with the numbers and data. Now coming to the artificial intelligence and machine learning. Now this is artificial intelligence and machine learning. Again, I'm just going to tell you this, that it's not only remaining in one field. AI is entering in every field. Now you must have seen in your mobiles, once you have clicked for, if you're searching for a almirah or for a skirt or for a trouser, you'll see that after some time they keep on showing the new patterns of that, right? Automatically, and you think that यार तुम्हारे मोबाइल को क्या मेरी लैंग्वेज समझ में आती है, मुझे जब देखो तो ट्राउजर्स ही दिखाए जा रहे हैं, मुझे स्कर्ट्स ही दिखाए जा रहे हैं, या मुझे गॉगल्स आई वाज सर्चिंग. सो दिस इज कंप्लीटली AI which has got what you are sensing, and they have just analyzed and they are showing you on that basis. Okay, so in everyday life also AI is going to affect us. Okay, so career path is a BTech degree in computer science followed by the master sciences. So if you are masters, there is a growth chances of a good career in this field. Machine learning, computer sciences and mathematics. And nowadays I can tell you, children, those who have taken sciences, and if they are not taken the AI, you can do the optional or diploma courses. Nowadays there are very small crash courses, you can say, or a small week courses. There are also the month courses or 1-year courses, and it is going to benefit you. And believe me, if you are from the science background, if you have a good understanding of the computers, do go for the diploma of any one kind of diploma for these courses like artificial intelligence and machine learning. It is going to give a boost to your career. Ethical hacking and cyber security. Again, this is trending one. This is emerging one, I must say, because the way you all can see, like everything we are transferring to the technology, is it need to be protected. अभी आप जो सुनते हो कि फ्रॉड हो गया, ये हो गया, सो ये तो हमारा एक इंडिविजुअल के साथ फ्रॉड होता है. जस्ट इमेजिन द कंपनी, द बिग कंपनीज डेटास, right? So there are companies. I just want to share with you one of my student in Ahmedabad. When I was in Ahmedabad, he was very normal child, means normal, I can say average child, not good in studies. उस time पे वो plan करता था कि उसको hero बनना है because he's having a good built and a personality. And we are connected through Facebook. We are, thanks to the technology, that we are still connected. So now he is having his own company. Okay, Heritage something, the company which is working for, और अहमदाबाद के मेट्रोस में उसकी कंपनी का पूरा वो सॉफ्टवेयर लगा हुआ है. उसके अहमदाबाद के पूरी गवर्नमेंट में, बीजेपी में उसको एक हायर किया हुआ है एज अ IT पर्सन, एंड ही इज अ बिग शॉट नाउ. सो जस्ट डूइंग, एंड ही सेड कि मैम बस ऐसे ही लगा था, कंप्यूटर में इंटरेस्ट था तो कर लिया था. उस टाइम पे ये नहीं पता था कि मैं बड़ा हो जाऊंगा. आई सेड कि यू आर अ बिग मैन नाउ. कहते नहीं मैम, आई एम नॉट अ बिग मैन, ओनली I have just choose the right career. So you need to also understand ki if you have taken this sciences, so what are the emerging careers in that field which can give you a big growth in that area. So ethical hacking again and cyber security is again having a till 30 years. These careers are not going to down, means there are more career opportunities in this field. Certified ethical hacker you can also be. There are different courses now the companies are running. There are different colleges which are running these courses. So you can take the diploma courses, you can take a certified courses, and you can be a ethical hacker and cyber security. So it's a robotics again in a schools also must be, as a principal, Archana ma'am is aware about this, that every school the robotics person is approaching them that will teach your children robotics or coding. So these are something which if a child is learning from the very basic till the end, they can decide upon those careers also. So this is again, as you can see that robots are taking a place in many areas. If you have been to Indore, there's one traffic signal area where this robot is only there. There's no traffic police, so robot is totally handling it. So this is how slowly and gradually, abhi tak hum sun rahe the AI aa raha hai. Now AI has actually entered Okay, slowly and gradually आपको पता भी नहीं चलेगा. जैसे मोबाइल हर के पास स्मार्ट मोबाइल आ गया ना, ठेले वाले के पास भी, एक सब्जी वाले के पास भी, फिर यूपीआई आ गया सबके पास में, एक बैंक अकाउंट हो गया सबके पास में. Slowly and gradually you'll not realize and AI will capture everywhere. So this is how it is working. BTech Mechanical Electronic Robotics and Engineering followed by the master degree. You can go for a good career in the robotics. Aerospace, if I talk about again, it's an emerging career. BTech, BE degree, mechanical engineer if you're doing, aeronautical or aerospace engineer if you are, that is a mandatory one for becoming an aerospace engineer. So you need to do the BTech degree and then you have to do the masters also in that. If you are mechanical engineer or aeronautical, you can go for this these kind of careers. Now food and agriculture sciences, again there's a, अभी एक बच्चे की मैंने काउंसिल करा था तो उसका बहुत ज्यादा careers में आया था, एग्रीकल्चर आया उसके में, तो उसकी मदर बोलती है अरे मेरा बेटा क्या किसानी करेगा, इंजीनियर, मेरा बच्चा तो इंजीनियर बनेगा और ऐसे कोई किसानी विसानी नहीं करेगा. आई नीड टू टेल द पेरेंट्स टू अंडरस्टैंड, सी किसानी आजकल वो वाली किसानी नहीं रह गई है, इट्स टोटली चेंज नाउ. अ चाइल्ड विद दैट, if he or she is having a good bent of that mind that they can do the more plans में बहुत interest है और उसको कैसे technology के through कैसे उसको और advance कर सकते हैं, so that can be done. So always think with a different, have a critical thinking about that what careers can be. So the bachelor's and master degrees required. Now you all have heard about the horticulture, agronomy, you all have heard about, and how the different अभी घर में भी आप लोग देखते होंगे कि वर्टिकल फार्मिंग चालू हो गई है या आजकल 2 crops or 3 crops farming चालू हो गई है, that too with the technology. So this is all one can do as an engineer of the food and agriculture. Environmental sciences and sustainable development. Nowadays, the government is also working for it. We all have been given a target. The educationists have been given the target to be work on the sustainable development, and there are 17 some targets, sustainable goals are there, which has been designed by by the government and which we all have to work upon. So Bachelor of Environmental Management Sciences of BTech Environmental Engineering and Masters is required for this. And this is again the emerging one. So if you have taken sciences and you are interested towards the bio side, you can take one optional subject as an environmental science also, which will again give you a good career opportunities for you. It will open the good career opportunities for you. Bioengineering and biomedical engineering, if you talk about, this is again the bioengineering is what like bio mixes with the engineering. आप लोग देखते होंगे ना कि जैसे अभी मेडिसिन मेडिकल लाइन में सारे मशीन्स आ गई हैं, राइट, कि वो सारा कुछ जज कर लेते हैं. MRI मशीन आ गई है या ECG मशीन्स आ गई है, तो मीन्स लाइक द मेडिकल साइंसेस is included with that engineering. Okay, so bioengineering and biomedical engineering, this both emerging careers are there. So you need to do the BTech MTech degree for the biomedical engineering. PCMB is required. So you cannot go for these courses, these careers only doing with PCB or PCM. You have to take PCMB combination in 10+2. So if you have taken that, you can go for this. Sports medicine, again, nowadays we all are conscious about it, and now you can see that how the sports been given the boost, and definitely the psychologist, the nutritionist, or a physical therapist are required for all this. And you can go for this careers, for these careers like MBBS followed by MD in sport medicine. And you can take this MSc and sport medicine and MA in sports psychology. So if you are taking a MA in sports psychology, you can work with a sports person, or means like the players, any players you can work for, or with the teams where you are psychology working with them and being taking as a MA. Otherwise, you can take a MA, MSc, or you can go for the sport medicine. Now, these are the careers which many of you are not aware of. I'm guaranteeing that many of you are not a career because they are the most unusual STEM careers. So I'll not be going in detail, but yes, cryptozoologist, where you'll be studying about the undiscovering the undiscovered animals, and then toy designer, then volcanologist, nuclear engineer, skein milker, snake अगर काट लेता है तो उसका जहर से जो उस पे काम करते हैं. So this is again, it's a unusual job, but it is really a good job because like in Australia country or many countries, there are more dominant countries of the snake. So where it is required, you need to have a biology for this. Just a minute. Like flavor chemist, you must be seeing about perfume. Somebody makes that, right? So so you need a degree in a chemistry, so you can be a flavor chemist. Space archaeologist, music, machine learning engineering. Now this is again the emerging career for the sciences, where it has been mixed with that machine learning methodologies, with the data sets, and used as a personalized and optimized online music. Spotify आपने सुना होगा, ठीक है, ऐसे बहुत सारे iTunes आ रहे हैं, अभी बहुत सारी चीजें ऐसी आ रही हैं, podcast and all. Aquarist, where you are working with the marine biology people, and you are working with the marine animals. Storm tracker, where you can from the prior you can judge or you can develop that, so you need the science and meteorology about it. So here the play means, like, if you're not aware, it plays the role of a career coaching. So career coaching and career analysis definition. As you all know that right now when I'm telling about these careers, so I'm a career coach, where I'll tell you about the careers which are best fitted for you. And I'm not a god, I am not a astrologer, or where I'm telling you by seeing your palms or a face, like face reader, ye achhe wale career mein chale jao, yahan acha kar loge. I also use the tools and techniques. So that is a psychometric assessment. Psychometric assessment is a mind and to measure, and it's a standard procedure of measuring sensitivity and memory or intelligence and aptitude and personality. So it's an assessment is being given to the child where there is no right and wrong answers. Anybody who is a 10th or 12th or even the college students can take the psychometric assessment, where if they are not getting the clarity, even if they are doubting that what career suits them, they want to know about their personality, they can take for the psychometric assessments. So there is a set of questions where they need to give in a week time, but I always suggest to complete it in a 2 days time, in a one go one set. Okay, so this is how they can take the psychometric assessments. So it gives you the 36 pages report of a child, where it tells you about the aptitude, interest, oriental style, personality, and EQ. And you are getting the 36 pages report. You will be able to have a detailed report of your child. Psychometric test, it measures the aptitude, personality, and interest, and they are based on the verbal, numerical, spatial, closer reasoning. And personality, if you talk about that, whether your child is extrovert, introvert, like this. So we provide the insight about the personality, helps to identify your blind spots where you are not aware about, and interest skills. So this is all from my end, and I hope
ma'am, the slides are not moving. It's got stuck to like most unusual STEM careers, number 1 to 5.
You
it hasn't moved. No, it didn't move. I wanted to, but I didn't interfere in between.
Oh, okay, I'll just show them. Okay.
Yeah, so just show the slides. Yeah. After this, ma'am, after statistics.
Okay.
Yeah. Please come down. Web developer we've seen next. Yes, this we've seen.
Okay. Artificial intelligence.
Yes.
Ethical hacking.
Ethical hacking, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, we've seen. It's the careers, ma'am, where you started with the careers, no? So like the first one was crypto something.
Okay. This one?
Yeah. No,
okay,
this
so
is
it was just a psychometric assessment I was telling them.
Yeah. Psychometric.
And this is how they can get the 36 pages report: aptitude, interest, mental style, personality, and EQ. And these are the areas where the psychometric assessment give the measurement. So then you are able to decide that even we are able to tell you after analyzing the report, and we take the counseling session of 1 hour with the parents, where we are making the child as well as the parent understand that where your child's strength lies and what is their personality. And accordingly, we also suggest, if a child is in 12th, we suggest the 5 careers for the child. This report also suggests that. And if a child is in a 10th, there's a stream exam where the child is also being given which stream is suitable for the child. Then definitely the decision is with the parent and the child. But we from our end give this much to the child, 36 pages report with and 1 hour analysis of that report with the parent and the child. And the best, and I guarantee you that it is a 99% accurate report. Till date, I have counseled more than 200 students, and till date, nobody has come back to me, your report is not correct. Okay, so it's totally the decision of the parent then later on. But from our end, the child and parent also agree that whatever the report says. So this is how we help the child. If anybody is having any questions, yeah, you are most welcome. So anyone wants to ask anything?
I'm also waiting. Questions, please, viewers.
Okay, do we need to fill feedback for this webinar? Yes, I am also giving you feedback. Don't worry. Just give me a moment.
My videos got stuck. It's not moving. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody, can you please continuously speaking? Can you please mute yourself? If you have any question, you can please definitely.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am, as a mechanical engineering student, what are the other career options? Because many of them are finding difficult to search a job in mechanical field.
Mm-hmm.
So is there any
mechanical engineer can try in every engineering field better. So this is something you can say the mother of the engineering field. So if you are in the mechanical engineering, which year you are?
Ma'am, MTech second year, ma'am.
Okay, so you have taken which stream? Means like which specialization?
IC engines.
Pardon?
IC engines, internal combustion engines.
Okay, and what is your plan to do in that? Why you have taken that? So we need to understand that first.
Okay.
Okay, so it is an entire process. So there are many career opportunities as a mechanical engineer better, but you need to understand that why you are doing and what you are doing, right? So there are, so whatever the career options as an engineering, because mechanical engineer is something where you can apply for other engineerings also, means other careers also.
Yeah.
The basic core mechanical engineer is required. So you can opt for that. But basically you need to understand that like you are doing MTech, right? So
yes, ma'am.
What is the ideology behind why you have taken that? So what you want to do? So I need to understand the entire thing.
No, ma'am, I worked in a company, but for some time, like internship, that time they have given all related to computers only. Work is all with computer. Then I wanted to do in hardware, like with machines. Then I thought of doing MTech. Yes,
okay, so are you doing any optional subject also? Have you taken any optional subject with that?
No, ma'am, no optional subject.
So if you have a love for the machines, then definitely go for AI and machine learning. Take a diploma course for that, right? Until and unless you are having certification, no company will hire you.
Okay, ma'am. Certified. Okay.
Yeah, only they take the certified, whether you are an engineer or what, they want the certification also. Either the degree you have in AI or machine learning, either you complete with complete with the diploma courses or a 1 year certification courses, something like this, right? I'll tell you one example of she's my neighbor only. She was also a mechanical engineer, and she was in Bangalore, and then in the COVID she came back to Bhopal, And then in this COVID only, she completed 1 year diploma course in machine learning, AI and machine learning. And she is now, right now is having, she's having a 30 lakhs package in one of the company.
Okay.
So yes, internship, I must tell you children, please go for the internships and do the relevant internship. Sometimes you children do the any kind of internship where you it's not relevant to your job. It is not going to give any weightage. Please do the relevant internship, right?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you can connect.
Thanks a lot.
You can talk to me. I have also shared my number. I'm sharing my number. You can talk over there.
Yeah. Yeah, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
I have this.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not live, so I can share my number. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is my number. You can connect with me.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Anybody else? Please give your feedbacks. It will give a boost to us. Okay, Archana ma'am, thanks for your time. I think we can end this session. Yeah.
Yeah. Before ending the session, firstly, I'd like to thank you so much, Preeti ma'am, for your wonderful presentation. In fact, there were so many options which were not known to me also, and I'm sure the listeners who were there, the audience, they would agree with me that it was, so good to know that there's a plethora of so many new careers which are there out in the world, but we are not aware of them.
Right.
So it was good. It was an eye-opener to see that, there's so much for children, but unfortunately, they are not aware. So I think as educators, I mean, whoever is listening to us, we need to counsel students in the school itself, because lots of them do not have access to outside coaching or counseling.
Right.
So as school teachers, I feel, I mean, you in your capacity or I, wherever I am, we'll try to spread the word that career counseling is very important, and we must go to specialists like you who know and who can actually judge the children for their capabilities and their innate abilities, which is going to actually help them in their career planning. So it's again a very noble kind of thing or action that you are contemplating and you are putting into action. So that's really nice. And before I end, I would again like to stress on your platform. I did not introduce Healing Towards Happiness to the audience. So this is, a platform where we discuss, we means I, and anybody else, everybody is welcome to discuss the problems. They could be psychological, they could be professional, they could be vocational, it could be related to children. So all these problems are discussed on this platform, and the members, they try to find a viable solution to these problems. And very pertinent topics are discussed over here, which are very relevant. And I'm sure they're going to be very helpful to all the people who actually log in and listen to the speakers every single day. And the aim is to reach out to 1 million more people in the years to come, so that everybody can benefit from these small little efforts which we women are putting up in this direction. And of course, Preeti ma'am is leading. She is a trainer, she's a counselor. She's doing a very good job in her capacity. So I think she needs support from more women, more people like me and you who've been listening, and the gentleman also over there. I don't remember the name, but I think there were one or gentlemen also in the audience. So I hope that we'll flourish, we'll grow in future, we'll keep discussing relevant topics, and we'll try to benefit as many people as possible. Thank you so much, Preeti ma'am, for this wonderful opportunity to moderate the session and for this awesome topic which you selected for today. Yeah, it was an eye-opener.
Was my video off?
No, we can see you.
Okay, means like right now, because I saw it is my video was off.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. We
so
can
yeah,
see
Vidya, what's your query? Vidya, are you there? You have written, ma'am, I have a query. You can come up with your query.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Anushka.
Okay.
Recently pursuing my MBA in HR.
Okay.
So I have done first semester. In second semester, we have to select the specialization. So I have chosen HR, and we have summer internship program in third semester. Now they are telling that don't conduct now, conduct in third semester. So
Right.
before that, what courses I can choose for MBA HR?
Okay, so like again, see, as I mentioned that AI, so you learn that how your HR work can be done through the AI, using the AI. Okay, search for that first of all. Okay, it can be 3 months, it can be 2 months course, anything, but you must be aware about that how you can do your job easily by using the AI. Because what I'm telling you is like within the coming years, the jobs will be reducing, because when the one technology can do the 10 people job, the companies will not be hiring the HRs, right?
Yes.
So you need to learn that how you can utilize the technology by doing your job, so that you will be a little upper to whatever your colleagues or your friends are right now. Okay, so you can take the certification courses. Then you can work upon your means, like if you want to apply for the companies, go for it. You can apply any, because HRs are required everywhere in every organization. HRs are required. So you can work on your personality, you can work on your interview skills, so that you can crack the interviews in one go. You can be selected by the placements. May I know, Vidya, from where you are? You mentioned your name, something else, right?
Actually, I'm her daughter.
Okay, okay. So from where you are?
Kurdi, Pune.
Pune. So just join some personality development classes, because HR again comes with a presentation, right?
Yes.
You are going to lead the entire organization. You will be discussing with the people. So your interview skills to be means how to take the interviews. Okay, how to interview the candidate. This you should be well equipped with. So work on these certification courses.
Okay, ma'am. Can I know some certification courses which are free, not paid?
You can try Internshala. Okay, Internshala provides. Then these courses are also can be available on Udemy. You can also try Coursera, Ellison. You can try. Okay, Coursera is something which is recognized one. You can go for that. So they provide the free courses, but certification you have to pay. One more is there, which is Great Learning. Great Learning. Right?
Okay. What's the duration, ma'am?
Just take for 2-3 courses, because 3 months or 2 months or 1 month like this. Take at least 6 months or 3 months, or if it is really providing the corporate training, something like the readiness or some small internship sort of on HR, then go for the 1 year.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Try to avoid the weak courses, right?
Like
Weak courses means like if they are providing Udemy, or if you are going for any site and they are providing the weak courses for within a week or 2 weeks, they are ending.
okay. Actually, we our ma'am has told today that go for Udemy, means they are going to send the link. And
Udemy you can join. It's a good, and they provide a very short courses also. But what I mean to say, because you are pursuing HR in HR, your specialization, so you should be well equipped with taking the interviews. Okay. So you should know that what are the tricks to take the interviews, how to select the candidates, right candidate. What are the psychometric assessments? You should be aware about these assessments. Now the companies are taking the assessments, right? You should be, as an HR, you should be aware of all these things.
Yeah.
There's one more company, there's one more educational thing, Coursera, ERA.
Coursera, yes.
Yes, that is another good one.
Yes, Coursera.
Okay. Is it free, ma'am?
Yeah, maximum courses are free. Even LinkedIn, are you on LinkedIn?
Yes, ma'am.
So LinkedIn also provide for 1 month free courses. So try to utilize the 1 month and then cancel the if they are asking for the money.
Okay.
Even again, then this Google Garage.
Okay.
Google Garage is there.
Garage. Okay. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
I hope I have answered your question. So
Yes, yes. Thank you.
thank you, Archana ma'am, for this wonderful and being there for me as a moderator till this time. I'm really glad that you're always there.
Always, ma'am, always, because, you know, education and all related topics are my passion. And if I'm able to get through to people who can, I can share my views, I think my job is done. So I'm not working actively, but yes, passively I am sharing. At least I have a platform to share my views. Right, so thank you so much.
And you're always wonderful. Means like you are always wonderful with your own pointers. Thank you, Vidya. So with this, we end.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So with this, we end.
Good night.
Thank you all the audience. Good night. Have a nice day.
Thank you.